Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Heavy Ball Entertainment. My name is Travis, and it is Wednesday, April 30th, which means it is time to get back into Pokemon Emerald. We left off last time having just seen Groudon and Rayquaza, Groudon and I play Pokemon for a living. I should be able to say their names. When we left off, we saw Groudon and Kyogre fighting, and we have to go get Rayquaza to break it up. So that is one of our goals for tonight. Our other goal is afterwards, get our 8th gym badge. So we have a plan. We're going to get those goals done, and that'll be our stream for tonight. But my brain is in about 4 different places right now. After we're done with the stream, I will be recording a almost a commentary for what was supposed to be the Heavy Ball 1 take, and that will be done, and it will be the premiere will be scheduled for Saturday at about noon, 1 o'clock ish. So we have a plan there, but before we begin the stream, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow on X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and join us over on the Discord server. Links to everything are in the description below. Fresh Discord link, as always, is available in the comments. And we're just going to get right back to this. Here we go. Whew. Now we have to go to Sky Pillar. Should be simple enough to fly there, or fly to Pacific Town. Because we did stumble upon Sky Pillar earlier, or last week we did. Tentacool. Might as well get some experience while we're at it. Tend to cool down. And we're moving on. That did not do a whole lot. Mega Drain should have done a whole lot more. Whew. Interesting. Right where we left you. Sky Pillar. Oh my, I'm terribly sorry. In my haste, I didn't notice that I'd left you behind. We've opened the locked door of the Sky Pillar. Travis, let's be on our way. It's an earthquake. It's not a moment to waste. We've got to hurry. The situation's getting worse. This isn't good. Weather distortion is spreading even here. Travis, Rayquaza should be farther up from here. I'm worried about Sutopolis. I've got to go back. Everything's in your hands now. Don't fail us. Alright, let's see. Bring Gardevoir out to take that on. And if it's going to be a lot of Golbats, we'll probably leave Gardevoir up front. Guess we're using a Hyper Potion. Ooh, Claydol. Interesting. Shadow Ball, maybe? It hits good. Okay. Hyper Beam should also hit good. Second special defense drop. And there goes the Claydol. Okay. Alright. Now I will need my bike, I believe. No, not this. Nope, there it is. Nope, I just need that first one. There we are. I'm going down the stairs. Why am I going down? That was easier than what I thought it'd be. And there's Rayquaza. The awakened Rayquaza flew off. Okay, sweet. Now can I fly from here? Yep. Hey, settle it down. Tried to sleep. Enough. And back right off. And there goes Rayquaza. Leaders of Team Magma and Aqua, I don't think they meant harm. It wouldn't hurt to hear what they have to say for themselves. Now let's start with Archie. Kyogre and Groudon both flew off to who knows where. Groudon flew away. That's pretty cool. Weather and Hoenn has returned to its normal state. Maybe what we were trying to do was something small, even meaningless to Pokemon. So the super ancient Pokemon weren't only Groudon and Kyogre. After all our fruitless scheming and frantic efforts, that one Pokemon's simple actions put everything right again as if nothing had happened. And they left. Looks like both Maxie and Archie have gone away somewhere. Perhaps they've gone to Mount Pyre to return those orbs. Travis, my eyes didn't deceive me. Thanks for your help, Sootopolis. No, all of Hoenn was saved. On behalf of the people, I thank you. This is a gift from me. Please accept it. Obtain the HM07, which is Dive. No, Waterfall. If you have a rain badge, Pokemon has learned that HM move can force its way up waterfalls. And where does one get the rain badge? You know, don't you? That's right, you have to beat the Sootopolis gym leader. Then when you're all set to go, step through that door. Alright. Okay, puzzle's the same, that's good. I think I see how to do this. First try! Oh yeah. Now we've got this guy, Juan, with his Kingdra. But we do have Flygon, who has Dragon Breath. So when Kingdra comes out, Flygon comes out. We have plenty of max revives and of hyper potions. Let me ask you, did you know? I should not be so coy. It was I who taught Wallace everything there is to know about Pokemon. Once I'd given up my position as the gym leader. In my place, I entrusted Wallace with the gym. However, compelling reason arose for me to make a comeback. But enough chatter. Let us begin our match, shall we? Please, you shall bear witness to our artistry. The grand illusion of water sculpted by Pokemon and myself. Juan wants to battle. Leading with Love Disc. I'm gonna Calm Mind and then Psychic if we can. Come on, Gardevoir, breakthrough. Alright. First Pokemon down. Gardevoir grew to level 36. Crawdont. Psychic's not going to be effective. I think we'll stay, because I believe Shadow Ball should hit it hard. No, it does not. Psychic has no effect on it, so we're gonna bring Breloom in. Crab Hammer is not very effective. Mach Punch should hit fast. Good. Use Taunt so he can't. So Sky Uppercut then. Celio. We'll leave Breloom in. Hit Celio with Leech Seed. Crap. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Bring Swampert out. Ice move shouldn't do too much. It's Mud Shot again. We at least make it slow enough for if someone else needs to come in and clean up. Just keep on using Aurora Beam, jeez. Celio's got nothing for speed now. Let's let Crobat finish this up. Air Cutter. Another Air Cutter, and that does it. Alright, now we bring out Flygon. Dragon Breath. That Ice Beam's gonna hurt. Dang. Oh god, that's right, it knows rest. That's got a berry. And Gardevoir took it out. Nice. And we got Wish Cash. So I'm not too worried about Wish Cash. I'm not sure what the Swift Swim ability is, but shoot me. Earthquake, that's gonna hurt. Now let's see if Aggron is fast enough. Oh, no, it doesn't have to be. We can send Crobat back out. Which would have been enough if he didn't use the potion. But we will make ourselves harder to hit. Or at least not. It'll take an extra turn to hit us. Five Breloom. And Aggron's going down this turn, so we'll bring in Breloom safely. Mega Dragon. And that ends it. Haha, excellent. Very well, you are the winner. From you, I sense the brilliant shine of skill that will overcome all. However, compared with me, or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Perhaps I should make you a load of my outfit. I merely jest. Rather than my clothes, I shall reward you with this, the rain badge. Alright, got the rain badge. TMO3, that should be Water Pulse. Registered 1. Eh. To the Pokemon Center. Alright. From here, we have accomplished our goals for tonight. We are going to... Well, we need to go to Lily Cove City. To move some moves around. Well, only one move, really. Because we have to get rid of Dive on Swampert and replace it with Waterfall. So now we will we'll fly to Pacificlog Town. And we'll end our stream tonight at the Pokemon Center just outside of Victory Road. Or we're going to get quite a few battles, so that's fine too. Hey, how you doing? Having a good night so far? Lolliot? How you doing tonight? Let's see, Psychic on Wingull, and we'll go ahead and Mudshot the Azumarill. Wingull went down easy. Azumarill's not playing as kind. So far so good tonight. I've still got another video to do recording on, but so far it's not too bad tonight. Oh yeah, so we're we are approaching our cutoff point for tonight, and then I'll hop over and do the recording on that other video, which it's gonna be a first for me, so I'm excited to see what happens. Played 2K25 yet? Yes, I have. I have been just swimming in the my GM mode, and I love it. I also gave the My Rise a try. I was fine with it, but first of all, the storyline just felt like it was a copy paste of the Nexus storyline from the early 2010s, which and then yeah, it felt like a lot of it felt like the Nexus, and then it has you create a second character, and not only that, you have to also spend part of it playing as other superstars instead of your custom character. Wasn't a fan of that, so the My Rise just kind of lost me on that. How's the create character? The system to create a character is not bad at all. A lot of rollover from previous years, so they've got that done pretty well right, and I respect it. Oh, normally I do too. It's just if the story's not gripping enough, and they also are not, they're not letting you play as your character that whole time, it gets kind of stale. Especially one point gearing up for a Survivor Series match, you're having to recruit superstars, and in order to recruit them, you have to go your route. You have to go and play through that as them for a couple matches, and it's like, really? What's the point? But yeah, I've been sticking to my GM mode, and I'm having fun with it. I'm having a lot of fun. Alright, it's Catherine, the trainer who's always prepared. Travis, do you have enough items? Are your Pokemon fit for action? keeping everything perfect or around the old times, the secret to keeping your dream going. I better go check my own supplies. Be vigilant. Yeah, I don't know. Do they have scripted losses still? I don't. I mean, kind of. But usually, it'll prompt you to get to a certain point in the match, and instead of it forcing you to lay there and lose, it takes over and goes to a cinematic, and you lose that way. Like at one point, like the whole storyline, or a big chunk of the early storyline, it follows the what they call the NXT Unity titles, which are intergender titles. So you have a guy and a girl defending them, and a guy and a girl against them, and the guys and the girls will get into it with each other, throughout the match. Something you won't see on WWE TV. And at one point in the match, you have your two created characters as the champions. Well, you're teamed up with another superstar, and you guys decide to defend the titles under the Freebird rules, and that other superstar helps out your other created star, and that superstar turns on you guys, and it becomes a whole deal. And that's what causes you to lose the match, but you don't actually lose it because you don't have to sit there and lose at the 3 count. I've never been good at my GM, sadly. I put good stars in and good matches, ladders, TLC, etc. But I'm still worse than the rest. I don't know how. I do have some rough patches with my GM, but I will say that every one of them is all 4 shows are within 500,000 fans of each other. Evergrande City. All right. That's one for used waterfall. Yay! Alright, guys. This is where we are going to leave it for tonight. I will be doing some training in my downtime, because we are nowhere near being at the right level for the Elite Four. I just wish they didn't force you to lose at all. 2K23 made it that way. It would cutscene for you losing for interference or them cheating. For it being a story mode, it makes sense as far as, you know, moving the story along, that's what they would do. Excuse me. So I get it. It does add a little bit of, you know, it does add some sort of stakes to it. See, I like that mode in 2K16 where it had you basically finish up in the performance center before you go on TV at NXT. It made you work your way up the rankings to get to the battle, you know, the final. And once you won the championship, you could keep the championship, or you can move to another brand and pursue a different championship. Be at the start at the beginning of, all the way at the bottom of the rankings, and work your way up, you know, in order to become the #1 contender. I liked that. There wasn't much story along to it, but I liked it. Well, anyway, like I said, we are not at a level to face the Elite Four. I would like to get everyone, especially my stragglers here, to at least level 45 before we go in. That's where I kind of like everyone to be 45 plus. So yeah, I will work on I'll work on the team in sometime within the week. Does it script your words? Yes, it does, kind of heavily. So it makes you, you can choose some options, but it's kind of just a kind of generic for the phrase, and then it's like, oh, and your character has a lot more to say. So, but it is what it is. I do want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow on all social media. Links in the description. Fresh Discord link is available in the comments. Our next stream will be on Friday, and we're gonna play some Pokemon Scarlet. We haven't played that in a while, and we'll probably do some raids and things like that. Don't forget, Heavy Ball One Take number 3 will be out. Will be premiering on Saturday. Keep an eye out for the premiere, and follow along with that. And I think that's all I got for you guys tonight. So everyone have a good night, stay safe, and until next time, take care.